So guys, what a lot of people must wonder when they watch YouTubers, they wonder how do they afford so much stuff? Like everything on this table right here has to be close to about $10,000, not including the lights, the camera, the lens, like that's another $3,000 right there. It's crazy. Like how do we afford it? Do we make that much money? And typically most of the times we don't. So the first thing, how do YouTubers afford to buy stuff like this? They don't afford it. They just put it on credit, or they use their own money from their normal job to buy this stuff because they either really love it and treat it as a hobby, or they want to try to build this as a business and hope the investment is worthwhile. So secondly, the next step, you start affording stuff just from AdSense money. So you get, say if you get 1 million views on your channel, that equates to like $1,000 to $2,000, which isn't that much when you think about it, because this drone right here itself was $1,500. I can definitely tell you I have not made a single video about the Phantom 4 Pro that earned enough money to pay for it. But what my channel excels in, I have over 700 videos. So I have so many videos that are just out there earning money passively for me. For example, like in the month of May, I hardly put out any videos, but actually earned between Amazon affiliate earnings and YouTube AdSense, I earned, I think, about $1,800, and I didn't make that many videos. So again, it's like creating this passive income for me. And if I make videos, that's great. If I don't, my channel still is doing pretty well. That just happens to do with time, putting a lot of work into it, and eventually stuff like that comes. And the next like financial aspect of YouTube, when you start earning money, it's actually to your benefit to buy stuff. Because if you get super serious, you start YouTube as a business, you can write off stuff. So like this iMac here was about $3,000. If I earned $3,000 from YouTube, I would actually have to claim that on my taxes. But since I bought this and I use it strictly for business, that then reduces my profit I made from the channel, which benefits you to actually buy more tech. So everything else here I've bought the previous year. All my gear, like my lights and my camera, I bought last year. I'm focusing on rewarding myself. I'm trying to make videos where I don't have to buy the latest and greatest tech. Two things, I almost bought the new Parrot drone and I almost bought the new DJI Ronin S gimbal, but I said no, I don't need it. That's another hard part about being a YouTuber. You get so like caught into the hype and you want to buy everything. Just know that you don't have to do that either. Just learn and be thankful what you have, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like what I have right now is great for my channel. I'm perfectly fine with what I have. I don't need to upgrade anything at the moment. And I'm just kind of enjoying earning the extra income that I put so much work into. So next up would be like review units and brand deals. So if you get kind of big on YouTube, you know, just a few thousand subscribers, and you have your contact information in your channel, eventually businesses and companies will start reaching out to you to do reviews. If you prove to do good on these reviews, they'll pay you money. You'll earn affiliate revenue. You can keep the product and then you could sell the product or do whatever you want. I personally have done this a few times, but I find I make the best quality content and I give you my most honest opinions when I buy the products myself. Every single product here on the table and all the gear I'm filming with right now, I've all bought with my own money. It just proves like, and this is actually my favorite tech. My favorite tech is the tech that I have bought myself. I don't feel obligated to say things to appease the manufacturer. I know that, there are reviewers that will be given stuff and they'll say their, honest opinion. But for me, the easiest way to do that is just to use my own money. That way I don't feel like I have anyone behind me kind of controlling my thoughts and opinions. And this brings me to this topic. You don't have to spend money on tech to make a video. Learn to make videos about tech you already have. I made a pretty successful Fortnite video talking about Fortnite on Android with my Galaxy S9 Plus. That video itself has earned almost $800, thus paying for the phone, but I very well could have made that video with any Android phone. You could have done the same thing and gotten the same amount of success. So it's part of just being creative. Heck, I have a Canon 80D, which is a 2-year-old camera, But I thought to make a video on revisiting the Canon 80D, my experiences, why I think 4K isn't that important, and that video is doing great as well, and I didn't have to spend like $2,000 on the brand new Sony cameras that have been coming out. It's just really about not getting caught into the hype, buying what you think is truly going to benefit your channel. Don't try to keep up with your fellow creators. If you see a new camera that comes out, do you really need it? If you see a new drone that comes out, do you really need it? If you see that just piece of tech that comes out, do you really need it? Did I need to buy an $80 coffee mug? I really didn't, but I do enjoy it. It's just so many things to think of like that. So my tip to you, if you want to one day like be able to just buy all of this stuff, you have to truly enjoy YouTube. You have to focus on YouTube not as a job, but just as a hobby. And you have to, have your own current aspirations beyond YouTube. That's been my success. Like, YouTube is my hobby, so I earn money elsewhere. Any money that comes from YouTube, I don't use it to put gas in my car. I don't use it to put food on the table. I don't use it for any type of necessities. It's all just one big hobby that happens to bring me money. But yeah, that's how I afford YouTube. Of course, there are YouTubers that get so many more views than me that can afford to buy all of this and more, and they can afford to do it full time and buy their house and an office and a $50,000 camera, but that's just not me. I'm more so an average YouTuber that I don't think I do anything special. I just think that I've put in a lot of work. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If it was helpful at all, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And again, if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe today. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. Bye!